We have coal in his celestial events, right? That eclipse. The market pivoted and literally launched itself straight up and didn't even look back. Just absolute steamroll straight back up to the top. I think this probably broke a lot of the bears' hearts that were playing this head and shoulders top. Ironically enough, we have not broken to new highs. I still don't think that that's enough to justify a sell. If this does actually go and break through these lows here, that will cause that weekly chart to roll over, and that probably says that this thing's done. NVIDIA, make a note of this, learn from this. It's quite remarkable how consistent this was. I have found in my career that you will get market darlings, and I think on balance, NVIDIA was considered a market darling with those absolutely insane earnings numbers coming in and just absolutely smoking the numbers. And of course, the street absolutely loving these earnings numbers. Druckenmiller said that, I think he said that he went long from this resolution down in here. And actually, it was interesting. I was showing a chart because this is absolutely textbook, everything that we do at TRI. So if you're following stocks, also too, Sjord, actually, he was bullish of NVIDIA at like $20, $30 a share. Ay caramba. Like I'm a big fan of following the moving averages, 30 SMA, 13 EMA for your sort of weekly timing, sell signal there, buy signal there. We still don't really have a sell signal here. 13 EMA still sitting comfortably above 30 SMA. If this does actually go and roll over now and dump, and the 13 EMA does go through this low, then I think you've got a case for a top. But what I've found in my career, and I've seen this repeatedly, is these high flyers will go zooming up. Everybody's sort of cursing, oh, god damn, can you believe how much money that Druckenmiller's making? Oh my goodness, blah, blah, blah. And they'll actually manufacture this thing to look like it's about to crap out. Head and shoulders top. In this case, slip below moving average support. I think we even looked at momentum and saw that it looked really bad. I had sort of warned you guys that, when the market darlings look like they're about to break down, of course, technicians and stuff, they all go short here. And then just mysteriously, and oh, what a coincidence. I mean, I would write this shit down because this was absolute textbook. We have coal in his celestial events, right? That eclipse. Literally, the market pivoted and literally launched itself straight up and didn't even look back. Just absolute steamroll straight back up to the top. I think this probably broke a lot of the bears' hearts that were playing this head and shoulders top. I don't know. I mean, ironically enough, we have not broken to new highs. I still don't think that that's enough to justify a sell. My hunch is now, if this does actually go and break through these lows here, that will cause that weekly chart to roll over, and that probably says that this thing's done. But now you can see that they have a pretty wide playground. Huge gap right in here. What do you think the odds are that's a reload zone? And probably, through irrational exuberance window, we probably have a pullback in the market. And I might argue as soon as everybody in the public gets uber bearish, keep in mind these guys got earnings coming up here in about a week or so. So right now they're just sort of, okay, well, the easy money's done. Now we're going to get set up for this earnings announcement. And if this earnings number comes in any half decent, we're probably going to blow through these highs very, very easily. So it's just an interesting commentary, great lesson for everybody on why it's not a good idea to go and short market darlings when they're breaking down here. And especially, this whole eclipse window, it started on Friday the 13th. So like literally this entire sell window was through that eclipse window. It's kind of like, remember, Bitcoin basically just rallied. It went straight up through the eclipse window. As soon as the eclipse was done, there was a little bit of a push higher in Bitcoin, then it started to correct. I mean, does Bitcoin have to come screaming all the way back down? I don't think so just yet, but who knows? But what a great story about don't get too excited about shorting the market darlings until this thing has actually started to roll over on things like the weekly price charts. And this is where the weekly moving average relationship, that 13 EMA, 30 SMA, the weekly commodity trend survey, kind of thinking of the market, this will keep you out of a lot of trouble if you just respect this.